This is a tale you humans have passed down through uncounted generations. It tells of a war of unmatched scale and ferocity, the likes of which would never be seen again. One dark, fateful day, the earth cracked wide, and malevolent forces rushed forth from the fissure. They mounted a brutal assault upon the surface people, driving the land into deep despair. They burned forests to ash, choked the land's sweet springs, and murdered without hesitation. They did all this in their lust to take the ultimate power protected by her grace, the goddess. The power she guarded was without equal. Handed down by gods of old, this power gave its holder the means to make any desire a reality. Such was the might of the ultimate power that the Old Ones placed it in the care of the goddess. To prevent this great power from falling into the hands of the evil swarming the lands, the goddess gathered the surviving humans on an outcropping of earth. She sent it skyward, beyond the reach of the demonic hordes, beyond even the clouds. With the humans safe, the goddess joined forces with the land dwellers and fought the evil forces, sealing them away. At last, peace was restored to the surface. This is a tale that you humans have told for many ages, generation to generation. But there are other legends, long hidden away from memory, that are intertwined with this tale. Now, a new legend bound to this great story stands ready to be revealed. A legend that will be forged by your own hand.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Slashers, and welcome to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. This is my favorite Zelda game of all time. Favorite Zelda game, hands down. And I am so glad to be doing a playthrough of it for you today. We're going to be starting a new adventure. Now, normally, when you first get the game out of the box, both the Wii and Switch version, you won't have access to hero mode immediately. I have already done a normal mode playthrough on stream once. That was like a while ago. And from beating the game the first time, you get access to hero mode. Normally, what that means is you can just transfer. Like it's basically New Game Plus, to put it to you that way. Like all your materials, stuff like that transfers over. However, if you start a brand new file, you can also start it in hero mode and not have anything transfer over. That is what I'm going to be doing today. There are still some differences that you normally can't get with hero mode, and I'll be going over those a little bit later. But let's get straight into it.
Rise, Link. The time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken. Link.
Hi. Ow. That doesn't look ideal. Hi. Bye.
Hey, sleepyhead. I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Link. Today's the Link ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts, remember? You'd better not keep me waiting. Zelda.
Well, looks like we already overslept, so we might as well get this show on the road. So starting off, just because I did say that you can start a brand new file in hero mode and not have your materials transfer over. As you can see, I don't have any of the materials. So, it's basically just a normal playthrough, but with some different things attached to it. You still get the same controls as usual. Good morning, Link. Today's a big wing ceremony, right? I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut. So I'm stuck back here at the academy. Plus, I've got to move these barrels over to the kitchen. I was hoping I'd at least be able to cheer you on, Link, but I guess that's the way it goes. Go out there and wow them, buddy. We're just gonna help him out a little bit. I'm also playing this on, I'm using button controls instead of the motion controls. I do like both ways. I grew up with the Wii version. I absolutely love the tilt or the like motion controls for it. But I also don't want to accidentally ruin my Joy-Cons, so I use them as little as I can. What's all this? I thought I told Fledge to carry that, but it's probably for the best. That skinny boy would have probably gotten flattened. Say, don't you have some important ceremony or something such today? Well, thanks for the help. So basically, how it's gonna work today, today for the playthrough is basically anyone I deem important enough, they're gonna have voices associated with them. Like I actually hired some actual VAs to do it for me. And as you can see, one of the VAs was actually Historical Ghost, who voiced the Linkle mod for me that I had made for Wind Waker. And I haven't heard the voices yet, but I'm sure she will do a great Zelda. Anyway, let's collect our reward from Fledge. Thanks, that was a huge help, Link. I know it's not much, but here's half of the pay the old lady offered me to do that. We get a red rupee before coming out the door. I have to hang back and watch the academy today. Good luck with the ceremony, Link. So 25 rupees before even stepping outside, that's still pretty good. Welcome to Skyloft. This is, I guess, I think of it sort of as a hub town. You'll see what I mean later, but for now, think of it as a hub town. Hey, Link, up here.
Yo.
Good morning to you, Link. I'm impressed with your decision to test your resolve in hero mode. That is some additional text that he otherwise wouldn't have. Oh, but today's the day of the long-awaited Link ceremony. Are you feeling ready? There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Target me and we can have a quick chat. Excellent. Always remember you can target someone to talk to them easily.
Oh.
You're looking at me like you already know all this. There's no harm in going over the basics, you know. In hero mode, you'll lose hearts twice as fast, so it's doubly important to know how effectively target. Oh, but it's a little silly to carry on a conversation from this distance. Why don't you come join me up here? You should be able to climb up if you dash up the top of the wooden box, don't you think? Then you can make that jump fairly easily. Try climbing up here. So what are you up to? Rushing to get some last-minute bird writing practice in this morning, Link? Oh, you have someone to meet? Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gaerpora, has a pet named Mia. And, well, she's scampered off again. Look. Over there, do you see her? The Headmaster is so busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony. I thought that maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony is about to start, and I just put on a fresh set of clothes, and well, you see, will you help me out and go retrieve Mia for me? Sure thing, buddy. Ooh. Fantastic, you'll do it. I know you're in a hurry, so I really appreciate your time. You're taking the time to help. Should be able to climb up somewhere over there. If you hang off that ledge there, you can climb onto the roof from the other side. Terribly sorry, but I know you're quite the climber. I really do appreciate it. If you press A, you can go ahead and leap. And then we just hop over here, climb up here. You can roll to get some additional speed. I should like backflipping, that way it's easy to just climb up. Or it's easy to just dash up afterwards. Nice work, you've brought her back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this. I know you're busy, Link. I suppose I should feed Mia now. Please tell the headmaster that we found his pet. He should be up by the statue of the goddess. I believe Zelda is there with him, so you should hurry along. Oh yes, I should give you a reward. It's not much, but please take this, or don't tell the others. We get another red rupee. That's 45 rupees before even doing anything. It's pretty good. You still do get the text boxes in hero mode for picking up an item for the first time. So we got a stamina fruit. This peculiar fruit replenishes your stamina gauge. You'll find those all over the place. And let's go ahead and meet Zelda.
Hey! Good morning, Link. I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. Look at this instrument! And look at this outfit! They're mine to use today in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument! They tell me it was just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it, and he says it's called a harp. And look at these clothes! I made this wrap myself, and we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm gonna make a great goddess today. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first one to see me like this, Link. So, how do I look?
Great.
I think so too. But it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Link.
Ah, there you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony?
Oh, hello, Father.
Ah, Link, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda. So, give it your best out there.
Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Recently, Link hasn't been practicing much at all for this ceremony. And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today.
No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point. Today's wing ceremony tests the skills of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Link and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. Ah, but that first meeting between Link and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It is a breed so rare, we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Do you recall when Link and that Loftwing of his first met? Oh, what a sight! The little boy had hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. Ah, but who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Link and his bird. Anyone who is a part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later.
This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If Link doesn't fly fast enough during the race, what if Link messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight?
Calm down, my dear. It will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you become a completely different person when you worry about Link.
Listen, Link. You better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. Here we are. Go on now, jump off the edge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah? You can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go. Okay, Link, go ahead. Just press down and call your loft wing.
His bird sure is taking a long time to get here.
Something's wrong. I just committed a murder. Hang in there, Link. I've got you.
Are you two all right?
I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you?
This is very odd, Link. What could have possibly happened to your loft wing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of. You still can't sense your bird nearby, hey Link. This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start.
Link, when you said you couldn't sense your loft wing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. I need to tend to my own loft wing, so I'll catch up with you later. You'd better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird is gone.
My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year Instructor Horwell was presiding over the ceremony. Link, you should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so that you can find your bird.
But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Link asks Instructor Horwell, he's probably just gonna come talk to you about it.
Quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well. I'll explain the situation to him myself. Link, run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters.
Alrighty, we need to go ahead and find our bird. We need to figure out what has happened. We were told to go and talk to Instructor Horwell. What luck, because he is actually the one that we spoke to earlier. We were the one that found the cat form. So, and that would be Instructor Horwell right here. What's wrong, Link? You're looking a little pale. What? Your loftling is missing. How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You're gonna start looking for him now? How will you make it back in time to fly in the ceremony? It looks like your participation in this ceremony hinges on whether or not you can find that bird on time. Excuse me. I see. So the headmaster has summoned me. Alright then, I'll go speak to him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. You focus on finding your loftwing. This gate over here is now open, which means we can explore more of the town a little bit more. If you roll into the tree, it'll drop a five rupees. All 3 trees will. We go ahead and roll into the tree, a sky stag beetle will come out for him. I'm just interested in the rupee. Unfortunately, he cannot get it. And looks like there's something going on over here in the plaza. Let's go ahead and see what that is. You know, Groose, that sure was a pain. What, with all that scratching, pecking?
Of course it was. You thought a big Crimson Loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight. But we got him. And I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Whoa, Link! So, yeah, just how long have you been standing there? What's your problem anyway? Oh, wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see in those dopey eyes of yours are pleading. Oh, Groose, can you please find in your heart to let me win today, please? You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry, pal. Groose doesn't do charity for whims. My advice, work hard. Wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where's that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. You think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost?
Bring it on.
Sure. Only thing is, I don't know how you're gonna do that with no bird. You're gonna grow wings? You know, we're all getting tired how you never let anyone forget about you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. Doesn't change the fact you float through life with your head in the clouds. But you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already. Hopes like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud.
And just who might you be talking about, Groose?
Oh, Zelda. Hey. It's,
Don't even try it, Groose. You're picking on Link again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy, like all of us. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much?
I suppose.
You suppose? Suppose what?
I suppose you, Forget it! I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Link. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback towards knighthood, so find the bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor.
I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. Link, those guys aren't even gonna help us find your bird, so we better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any traces of your bird. Father said he'd talk to Instructor Horwell about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry. We'll find your bird in time.
Next time on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we're going to go ahead and start looking for our Loftwing, figure out if we can figure out what happened to him, and maybe make it to the wing ceremony on time. Hopefully they are willing to delay it for us. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you are also enjoying the content, I also do have a Ko-Fi now. If you're interested in donating to it, you don't have to at all. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.